I would say for China in particular, I think China is a newcomer to the use of natural gas. China only accounts for 5.5%, natural gas only accounts for about 5.5% of the total energy used in China by the end of 2012. So I think in the Chinese context at least, I think we need to use greater technologies. We need to increase our cooperation with international partners, and we need to also really look at this LNG development more closely. Right now, only about 12% of the Chinese population uses natural gas, either through pipelines or through LNG. This percentage number needs to go up significantly. In the world average is about 30%. Or 25% in that neighborhood. So I would say in China at least, we need to have greater technological innovation, greater international cooperation, and we need to really coordinate the use of coal versus crude oil versus natural gas, either through pipelines or LNG, very, very closely. On top of that, I would add that non-conventional sources of energy, especially shale gas, will play a very important role in the future in the Chinese context in particular, especially when now all indications are China is sitting on one of the world's largest shale gas reserve. But how can we learn enough technology to move into the exploration and production phase of shale gas on mainland China, and how can we make sure that the water resources will not be contaminated or damaged in the course of developing shale gas. All these are very important innovation or technological hurdles that we need to overcome.
Well, I think what we need to do, related to point one, is innovate on pricing. I mean, one of the most obvious things to do, if producers seriously want to grow the market, is find a price structure that works, and perhaps one of the obvious things would be to price on a coal minus basis.
Well, of course, working for Burgermere, I have to say that the way that we market our products on a hub and facilitate our customers, we think that is a great step forward.
I think the connectedness between different regional markets, effectively bringing about a global market, both in pricing and actual physical connection of gas pipelines, is the critical innovation that's occurred. And people overlook it. They think of fracking and technological innovation as the benchmarks of the way that the gas industry is going, but actually there's a slow burning innovation, which is actually just the connection of the gas sector globally together through interlinked pipelines.
I think it's quite a niche market, but delivering LNG by truck to very remote places in the German market is one thing that I've heard the last couple of weeks, which I think is quite interesting and quite unique.